Hello, and thanks for tuning in to Think First. Reviews, reactions, and commentary to help you maximize your chances of success and minimize the pain of failure in life. So, today I'm going to be doing a review of the knife that I got. It's called the Eafengrow EF130. This is the knife and the carrying case or sheath that it comes in. It's very tactical style carrying case. I am super impressed with this knife. I'm very impressed with it. This is the box that it came in. I got it off Amazon. At the time I got it, it was $59.99. I don't know if the price has gone up or went down. Very simple box, nothing inside. I think it was in some bubble wrap when I got it. And but who cares about the box? Uh, I was in the market for a knife, and I just wanted something, a good quality knife that I could use. I'm into fishing now and outdoor type stuff, and I want something, a good all around knife. And so this is the one I chose. I'm very pleased with it. I was actually overwhelmed with the quality of the knife and just everything about it. So, real quick, just some of the specs on the knife. It's the Eafengrow EF134. It's made of DC 33 steel. The overall length of the knife is 10.3 inches overall. It's got a 5.5-inch blade. The thickness, the spine of this thing is what's impressive to me. 6 millimeters thick. Uh, and I went ahead and measured the length of the cutting blade and the cutting part of the blade where you actually where it's sharp at, and that's about 5.5 inches as well. Okay. Uh, I was in the market for a knife. I just wanted something that I could carry with me when I go fishing and when I go hunting, stuff like that. If I wanted to, basically something that would be good for protection, if it came down to it, and also something that I could clean a fish with, and or clean a small animal with, or something like that. And this is ideal for what I was looking for. So real quick, I want to first of all give a shout out to a couple of different YouTubers. They specialize in knives. All they have a bunch of different knives that they do reviews on their channels. And one of them is Peterbilt Knife Guy, and the other one is Legional Tactical. And I watched both of those guys. They did some torture tests on these knives. And if you want to see a torture test done on the knife, go to their channel. I'm not going to beat my knife up because I got it for me, and I'm not going to be doing like a bunch of knife reviews and stuff. But I was just so impressed with this knife that I just wanted to make a video about it. And I wanted to just say what I was personally looking for in a knife. I didn't want something that's just really a big, huge knife. But like I said, I wanted something that, if I wanted to field dress an animal or clean a fish or something like that, I could make quick work of it. And uh, this right here, I was wanting to do a video of me actually cleaning a fish and stuff like that, but I haven't gotten around to it. And I just wanted to go ahead and make this video and get that out the way. And maybe later on, I'll actually make a video of me actually cleaning the fish. But man, look at the shape of that thing, like the curvature of it and everything. And it's not just cosmetic. It's just like the way that it fits in your hand and everything feels like it's ergonomic, you know. But um, what I was looking for, like I already said what I was looking for, but I started doing a lot of research on knives, right? And I was looking at uh, this brand called Husk, Huusk, and it's a knife that they have on Amazon. It claims to be a Japanese knife and everything, and so I started looking, doing a little research on them, and every review that I saw about the knives was bad. It's like the metal quality was bad. They don't hold a, a sharpness. They don't maintain their sharpness, and just all kind of negative reviews about the knives. And I was wanting to spend like maybe $40 for a knife, and I'm thinking, okay, if I should be able to spend $40 or $50 for a knife and get something, good. In my opinion, the way I'm looking at it is, it's a piece of steel with a dang wood handle on it. How much could that be? I don't care if it's made out of titanium. It ain't but that much, steel. But they said that everybody said that was a bad knife. Okay. So I wanted something that I could, kind of do some barbecuing with, or take out in the field with me, or just basic man stuff that I would need to do a knife with, cooking and preparing an animal and stuff like that. So, or if I was wanting to just shave a piece of wood, just a good all around knife. And so I went to Adventure Outdoors, looked at some knives in there, and they got knives like $200-300 and all this kind of stuff, made out of all kind of space age steel and stuff. I'm like, I just feel like I should be able to get a good knife for, less than that. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I started doing some research, and like I said, I come across this guy, Peterbilt knife guy, and he did a really thorough test on a lot of knives that I was interested in, and that's what got me into the Eafengrow brand. And it came down to a choice between the EF134 and the EF135, and I was really torn between the two, and I ended up going with this one, even though it's a little bit smaller. I think it's gonna give me the ability to do a little bit more precision type stuff with it. Because in my research about knives, I ended up learning about a lot of different kinds of knives, and I learned about the Deba, a Deba knife. It's called a DEBA, a Japanese type of a knife that is used for filleting fish and stuff like that. And I like those, but it's not so much of an outdoors knife. It's more just like strictly for chefs. They don't come with a case, a carrying case, and stuff like that. And this comes with this. I forget what this plastic is called, but the knife goes in here. It clicks in. It fits really well. It won't fall out, not easily. You got to take your thumb and push against it, and it comes out. And then it's got this clip on it. The clip, it clips onto your belt, and these little things, they come out. They're adjustable. They fit in these spaces right here, depending on the thickness of your belt, and clips on. It's really sturdy, this carrying case and everything. And then this carrying case, you can turn this thing to where you can carry the knife like this or carry it like this. Okay. And so I like the looks of that Deba knife, but I was wanting something that was going to be a little bit more versatile. And so that's why I did a little bit more research, and I came across this Eafengrow EF130, and I am overly impressed with it. And you talking about sharp? This thing is scary sharp out the box. I'm talking about sharp. Let me get a piece of paper here. It's like I'm not even trying here. See, sharp. I mean, it's like, by scary sharp, I mean like you gotta respect this thing. I mean, for something to be 6 millimeters thick, it's got some weight to it, and then it comes down to a blade that's that dang sharp. I mean, that thing is sharp out the box. And so, I mean, I think if you was to drop this thing on your foot or something, it'll cut through the bones and everything. It's got some weight to it. By the time it get down there, it'll be done picked up some speed. you know, it'll go through your shoe and everything. But anyway, I'm looking forward to using it in a practical setting. Uh, I think it's a good looking knife, which the looks of it is not as important as the functionality of it and just the ergonomics of it and everything, like the way it fits in my hand and everything is just perfect. It is just perfect. And so, like I said, if you want to see just a real torture test of the knife and what it can do as far as like chopping wood and all kind of stuff, that's a 6 millimeter thick spine on this thing. I mean, this you know this ain't playing. But if you want to see a video where somebody's like chopping wood and checking the retention of the sharpness after they do all this stuff, go check out Peterbilt Knife Guy or else Legion Tactical. I'm not gonna beat my knife up like that because, like I said, it's for me. But the you know they got some videos where they're really putting these lives to the test, and so yeah, I'm highly impressed with it, and I'm looking forward to using it. Anyway, take care of yourself, take care of your family. I'm out.